Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome back and welcome to those who are new in this channel. For those who are new, you may consider subscribing for you to be notified of the new video I will be posting. And for those who already subscribed, thank you and God bless you all. For this time, our goal is to know the specific topics for prior protection in arson investigation and vice in drug education and control. By the way, the sources of the general and specific topics for the mentioned subjects are lifted from the Table of Specification for the Criminologists Licensure Examination, December 2022. Before I would be presenting the general and specific topics, let me share these few question and answer just to refresh your memory. Question. This is defined as the act or process of preventing the fire from spreading, and it is done in order to prevent further damages. Letter A, ventilation. B, fire suppression. C, fire control. And letter D, any of the following. Before I would be giving the best answer, I would like you to choose an answer. Okay, so what do you have in mind? A, B, C, or D? Well, the best answer here is letter C. Why? Well, generally speaking, A, B, and C may point to a single aim, which is to decrease the effects of fire. However, there are a specific purpose. For ventilation, there are multiple ways of defining what is ventilation, but in a simplest way, it is a process of making an opening in a building or structure in order to displace hot smoke, toxic gases, and poisonous gas. For letter B, which is fire suppression is an act or process of lowering down intensity of heat. Next question. The cause of this fire is lightning, volcanic eruption, and the extreme radiation of solar heat energy. Letter A, natural fire. B, accidental fire. C, intentional fire. And letter D, either A or B. The correct answer for this question is letter A. Well, A, B, and C are considered the common causes of fire. If we say natural fire, it refers that the causes of fire are due to natural phenomenon or calamities. For accidental fire, it means the cause of fire are unforeseen or unintended. This may include, or example of accidental fire may include unattended appliances, overloading of electrical power connection, short circuit, and the likes. For intentional fire, from the word itself, the fire is started intentionally or consciously. The person who did it may have an objective or intention why he or she did it. This may include anger, jealousy, to conceal evidence of the crime, etc. Next question. What do you call the class of fire that involves flammable liquids? A. Class E. B. Class B. C. Class C. D. Class D. Again, please choose first your answer before I would be giving you the best answer. So, do you have already an answer in your mind? If your answer is letter B, you are correct. Why? Class A fire involved ordinary combustible material like wood, trash, clothing, etc. Class C fire involved energized electrical equipment. And Class D fire, it includes combustible metal. Next question. Which of the following is considered as the oldest profession known to man? A. Alcoholism. B. Gambling. C. Prostitution. D. Smoking. Choose your answer. Well, the closest best answer for the question is B and C, because you can earn money from it while doing such. While A and D, you would just waste your money. However, it is not possible for you to shade or mark two answers during mark board, pre-board, or board exam. And the best answer for this question is letter C. And accordingly, prostitution existed and persisted since the beginning of man's recorded history. And the last question before we move to our main objective. Which of the following promulgates rules and regulation or the policy-making body on drug prevention and control? Letter A, Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency or PDEA. Letter B, Dangerous Drugs Board or DDB. Letter C, Drug and Vice Control Department or DVCD. And letter D, Bureau of Customs. Choose your answer. What letter did you choose? A, B, C, or D? The best answer is letter B. Why? Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency is considered the implementing arm of the Dangerous Drugs Board. While for letter C, there is no such department in the Philippine government. And letter D, in relation to drugs, Bureau of Customs is one of the offices that is responsible for illegal drugs not to enter the country. Okay, so let us now know the general and specific topics for fire protection in arson investigation, in drug, in vice education, and control. For fire protection and arson investigation, number 1, explain the concept of combustion. Number 2, illustrate the classifications, causes, prevention, control, and extinguishment of fire. Number 3, recall the organization and mandates of the Bureau of Fire Protection. Number 4, understand and critique the revised Fire Code of the Philippines of 2008 or Republic Act 9514, its IRR, and the law on destructive arson and relevant provisions of the Building Code of the Philippines. Number 5, implement the techniques and procedure in fire and arson investigation and processing of arson evidence and filing of charges in court. So those are the general and specific topics for fire technology and arson investigation. Next is the vice and drug education and control. Letter A. Describe and explain the nature, effects, causes, ethical and moral issues, legal provisions in jurisprudence of vices such as but not limited to number 1, smoking, number 2, drinking alcoholic liquor. Number 3, gambling. Number 4, prostitution. And number 5, other vices. Letter B. Apply the procedures and or legal provisions of drug operations by PDEA, PNP, NBI, in customs on number 1, surveillance operation. Number 2, information gathering and collection, drug intelligence and investigation. 3, raid, buy-bust operation, arrest, detention, search. Number 4, rights of persons. Number 5, chain of custody of seized drugs. Number 6, evidence required in the filing in successful prosecution of illegal drug-related violations. Last but not the least, letter C. Implement the salient provisions of the Dangerous Drugs Law, other relevant and related laws, relevant issuances of the President, Dangerous Drug Board and other law enforcement agencies, including drug rehabilitation programs and a national strategy against drugs and other prohibited substances. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the specific and general topic for fire protection and arson investigation and vice in drug education and control.